This is Forrest over at Napleton Hyundai and Genesis of Hazelwood. This is the 2019 Infiniti QX80. I'm going to do a quick walk around here, and when I'm done, I'm going to run through the shop. Looks like I need to check the tire pressure gauges there. Looks like it's a little bit off. It's got 18,850 miles. So I'm going to walk through what I see on the vehicle. Just scrolling down here, you can see you've got the heated steering wheel option. You've also got the surround view camera option set on up there. Of course, you've got your lift gate here. I can't quite see that, but we'll jump out and take a look at what those controls are down there. You ask about ventilated seats. It does not have the ventilated seat feature. You see it's got the heated seat option, but there's no button. There's no button here for the ventilated seats. You can see the same thing on the other side, so it does not have the ventilated seats. It does have your off-road four-wheel drive feature there. Of course, it does have the navigation option. It's got your home link up top, and of course it has the sunroof up top. So I'm going to jump out and do a walk around here and see what kind of other features we've got. Let's see, this actually says power door on off feature. There's your light dimmers. Coming back, taking a look at the seat on the outside. I'm going to start up front and walk all the way around. If I see anything, I'll point it out to you. Starting up front, you can see you've got your surround view camera sensors here on the front of the vehicle. It's got a little bit of some rock chips down in this area on the vehicle. It's got a few little scuffs here and there. It's not perfect, of course, it's because it's a used car. This is your left front wheel. Don't see any damage there. Also like to check the back of the mirrors, see if there's any damage. It looks like there's some dirt there. Excuse me, walking around. Of course, you've got the running boards on the downside. You've got a slight scratch here on the outside of the vehicle. This is your rear passenger area, passenger seat. And you ask about if they actually slide forward. You can see it doesn't look like there's any sliding rails there. So they actually tip forward for the second row, and then they tip all the way up. So you can see you tip all the way up to get into your third row area in the back for your third row seating. You also ask about rear heated seat options, and you can see here there's no heated seat options for the back. Now there is temperature controls back here for your air controls, and there's a power socket down here on the floor. Again, that would control the air in the back for your rear air heated seat features. This is your rear left wheel, no damage on that. Coming back around to the back, you ask about a tow, a hitch. Your tow is, let me get under there and take a look. Yeah, I can't tell without taking this cover off. There's a tow hitch under there or not. I'm going to put pause on it. Yes, and back what I'm saying, it does have a receiver under there, so it does have the tow hitch attached with a receiver on it. Let me open the rear hatch here. So there's your power lift gate. Going up, and you can see there's your power closer on the back. This is your rear seat area. We got a power seat control here. Of course, you've got your option to move the seats. You can see they actually recline forward and back with this power button here. And of course, you can fold them all the way forward. Same thing with the other side. So they do recline back at different. This one lays quite a ways back, so you can see there's a pretty good way to lay that rear seat way back and basically adjust them where they need to be adjusted. There's a close feature there. This is your right rear wheel. No issues there. Got a little bit of scratch on the outside here. And this is your seat here, and you can see again, you can fold these forward all the way up, and they just tip forward for entry into the third row. And just to sort of cross-sell you, I know you're hot on this Infiniti, an option for you to look at. And again, this has your 5.6, so it's got your big motor in it. If you're not crazy about having a V8. I don't know what you're going to be towing or how much weight you're going to be towing behind this, but if it's going to be in the 5,000 pound range, you might actually look at our Palisade, which is your 7-row passenger, 7-seat passenger, and you can go with captain's chairs on the actual Palisade when you go up to the limited version. This is your right front wheel, and just walking around the vehicle, pointing out everything. Also, just want to let you know I checked the mirrors, and it does not appear that they have the blind spot in the mirrors. They do have the heated mirrors. You can tell by this really fine line that runs around the outside, so they do have the heated mirror feature, but there's no blind spot feature in here. I checked that simply by passing some vehicles and then putting on my turn signal, and there's nothing coming up in terms of like blind spot available on this vehicle. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, this is your camera, your surround view camera for parking. You can see it's got all the features there for your front and rear parking sensors for your parking. So it's got the majority of the features you're looking for, but not quite everything.